Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit-Downs coming back with a lesson. Want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem HaKadosh, the bonds to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there that spreading this word as sincerity and in truth all over the four corners of the earth. This is gonna be a GMS news report. And the title of the video is gonna be named All Hell Breaks Loose Overnight. All hell breaks loose overnight. And what I'm gonna touch on basically is what happened overnight, man. Because I just woke up like an hour ago, and I went to check the news like I do every morning. Check out the news, and then I see chaos, man. The only thing I see is chaos, flames, riots, martial law about to be imputed, and that what does that show you, man? What does that show you? It doesn't need to take years of preparing, for something like this. It just happens overnight, man. And meanwhile, you was chilling in the Bahamas. Meanwhile, you was chilling, at the beach club or the bar in the summertime. Esau been preparing for all these things, man. And the reason I say that is this. Look at this shit. I'm gonna click on a couple of news articles. So this is gonna be basically globally touching on certain news articles. Look at this here. Check this out. It says, RT News, Slovakia. Piles of bricks mysteriously sprouting near riot hotspots all over the U.S. have journalists demanding answers. And I saw the same thing, man. I saw this boy. Check this out.
They gonna set them on right up on the rail.
Y'all know what building this is right here.
Now.
I ain't even gonna say what name it is.
Hey, where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks
We gotta
go to?
do better.
Ain't no damn construction.
Gotta do better.
Ain't no damn construction around here.
I see.
Ain't no damn construction around here. You just gonna set a pallet of bricks right there. Oh, okay.
Listen, I did jury duty 3 months ago. Y'all don't keep no bricks right there. Do better.
So the kid says that, what the fuck is this? He films a pile of bricks just laying there. There's no construction around there. It's just the government just put it there, like, start up the fire, man, the fuel for the fire. They want to have a reason to the public to go violent on these people, man, to implement martial law, which is the oppressing sword. They looking for the reason to implement that oppressing sword, man. They come with the pestilence. People all shook. People all messed up. Then they come with the oppressing sword, man. Look, this society is about to go down, and the only thing that this society is looking for now is ways to implement this chip, man. This RFID chip to fulfill their agenda, which they don't realize that their agenda is not gonna come to pass unless Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, his things are mingled in them, man. Which that is the case. Esau trying to stop this truth, but he fulfills prophecy. Esau implements the martial law, but he fulfills prophecy that way. Esau, what else, man? Esau spreads these pestilences, fulfillment of prophecy. You see? Esau destroying the earth, fulfillment of prophecy. Esau defiling our food, fulfilling of prophecy. Esau thinks he's a slick one, but meanwhile he is doing everything that the Bible says that he was gonna do. So that's just what it is, man. So piles of bricks are being stationed across the land, with hotspots. Now the crazy thing is, riots be breaking out in Brazil too. Riots be breaking out in Paris too. And now they want to have a protest here in Rotterdam too, Rotterdam, Holland. They want to have a protest because of this guy, George Floyd, man. What does Holland have to do with it? But still, it's good. Because these whole things, these protests and stuff like that, these flyers that are being handed out to so-called black people, they might as well come from the devil himself, man. Here, go protest. Here, go protest. You receive a flyer eventually from a so-called black man. Hey, you coming to the protest, man? Meanwhile, that whole flyer is created by a devil, man. Go ahead and protest and watch your neck get snapped too. Watch you receive a rubber bullet to the head too, man. Because that's the things that's gonna happen, man. Watch you get detained too. And very soon, watch you get pushed to receive this RFID chip, this mark of the beast, which is the number of a man, which is the number is 666. Okay, so then here it says, roll in the tanks. Roll in the tanks. Martial law about to pop off, man. Martial law about to pop off. They already implemented the curfew. Don't know why Satan is bugging. It says, roll in the tanks. Watch National Guard hit streets in D.C. amid reports Trump considering more active duty troops to quell unrest. Has nothing to do with quelling unrest. It has everything to do with starting up this oppressive sword, man, which is martial law, which is invading homes. They already wanted to invade homes because of the COVID-19. They said we're gonna have to take away people from their homes, man. This already happened, man. You see, and it's still happening because they want to claim that people are not listening to the rules and regulations that are concerning this COVID-19. But wait a minute. So that means that new laws have been added to the system, which that can only be done through martial law, actually. Because then, with martial law, what martial law does is, listen, this is the law. It gets swept under the table right now. And martial law means actually war law. Martial means war, and law is the law. So they sweep the real law under the table, and then they basically say like, yeah, our rules that we make now is what stands. Okay? So this is all a setup to enter into these times of war, man. Civil war. War with the people. Which war with the people? You know, you can't go to war with Esau in these times, man. Unless the Heavenly Father gives you that power, you can't go to war with Esau, man. Esau, his blessing is the sword. How are you going to fight against Esau? Yeah, we take up guns too. We take up arms, and then we go fight against him. But wait a minute. Where are you going to get those guns from? Esau. Where you going to get those bullets from? Esau. Yeah, but we just gonna buy the bullets. What if he blocks the store from giving you bullets, man? Because who owns the store? Esau. You see, so you need to go to Esau to stop Esau. That's not gonna work. You need to go to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, in the name of His Son Yahweh Shai, to stop this devil from doing his work, man. That's what's gonna happen eventually. Next article. I don't know why it's taking so long all of a sudden. I think it's complete bullshit. the scriptures then Satan want to be. Oh yeah, that's another thing, man. Never cuss out Satan, man. It's useless. That's exactly what Satan wants. He wants you to be angry. If you stay in the spirit, you know, if you call out on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he gets messed up. So this is Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 16. Cut off the sower from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. For fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee every one to his own land. How are they turning to their own people? Because they are forming because race wars is being formed, man. Everyone is turning to his own people. You know, Jake is brought over there to America by slave ships. So turning to his own land is not the case, man. It's not gonna be the case. You know, maybe you have certain Jakes that came there to work. Puerto Ricanos, Mexicanos, you know, Cubanos. Maybe you have some Jakes from the West Indies, you know, working over there. That's possible, and they might return back to their country if it's possible, if the borders is open. Because I also saw a list of countries that are where it's impossible to really catch a flight and to go somewhere to another country, man. So that shows you that the city is on lockdown too, where it speaks about and it speaks about that in the book of 2nd Ezra, that people is gonna try to go to places, but they are not gonna be able. So the oppressing sword represents this martial law that's going to be imputed. Everyone is going to turn to his own people. Race wars is rousing up. You had these Jakes beating the shit out of these Edomites. This Edomite was on a bike talking shit. Jake stepped off the car and he stepped off the car because he was sitting on the trunk in the trunk of the car with a bunch of people. Okay? So he stepped off the car and he started to beat up these crackers, man. Race wars is rousing up, man. Which it says here. Yeah, this is an important one too. I'm not going to click it because then this app is going to bug out again. I'm just going to read the headline. It says Trump deploys U.S. military to restore order in Washington, D.C. and says he'll do the same everywhere in local government if local governments fail. Okay? Bellingcat's race war against RT. Russians didn't kill George Floyd but are still bad, says internet sleuths. Okay. Military helicopter deployed to disperse protesters in DC after curfew. Video. You see, you have a lot of footage out there. Police chief fired month before retirement after body cameras from cops in protests shooting found inactive. You see, because they know the shit that they be doing. Of course, they ain't gonna have their body cams on. That's the shit these devils be doing, man. Yeah, let's put body cams on the cops. You know, it's all a scheme, man. It's all a scheme. Let's put body cams on the cops to ensure the safety of our people. But they can just shut them off, man. And then after they done did that dirt, they blame one guy, fire him for not having these body cams active. That's the shit they be doing, man. That's the shit they be doing. You see? And then they want to say his death was a homicide. His death was a homicide. A lot of articles about that. But look how this news is coming over here to Europe. And it's starting riots here in Europe too, man. So, hey, it might not turn back to normal, man. This might be the hammer on the nail, man. So we will see where this is gonna lead, man. Hey, but of course we want to say call Allah and Yahweh Shem Yahushua for starting off all these things, because this is what we want, man. This is what we want. We don't want no peace. We don't want no safety. We want the prophecies to be fulfilled so we can get the fuck up out of this wicked society, this wicked kingdom. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.